stop it. Welcome back to Stay Tuned. I'm Tony Angelo. Today I have a very special guest, my good friend Lucky Costa.
Hold on. Hello.
He's here, and we're going to dig into the most random Subaru van of all time.
It's not a very deep hole we have to dig.
Yeah, but it will be wide.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm super excited. I just came off of doing Daniel Tosh's podcast. This is his 1970 Subaru van. It's 360, two-stroke, whatever. Two-cylinder powerhouse. It is not very substantial.
Careful, buddy.
Yeah. So we dragged it over to Lucky's shop. We're here in Southern California, and just going to try to get this thing into running and driving condition. Parts are impossible to find. We are limited on time, and we're going to give it a shot.
Doesn't run.
Yeah.
Don't know where the two-stroke oil is.
Yeah.
No brakes.
No brakes. Let's do it.
You got what you wish for, but it's not what you want. You got what you wish for, but it's not what you want. It's all wrong. You got what you wish for, but it's not what you want.
So how you been, bud?
Good, buddy. How are you?
Oh, living the dream.
Are you? What?
It had a rag holding that open. It might be broken. Let me get in there. All right. The access through the side is magnificent.
Oh, wait. I just heard something.
A lot of good sound.
Is this how you start it? I mean, hold on. It's going to start. Nope, it's not it. Where's that key?
I got a key. You need a key? Is there a hole?
Yeah, there's a keyhole.
I might have in my pocket. Yeah, there they are.
How'd you find them?
Just a little jingle jangle. Does that look right? What's great about this project that we've taken on is that I don't know anything about this car. Do you know anything about this car?
I have not known anything about this car for a long time.
Yeah.
My last two-stroke had Yamaha written on the side.
Yeah, as it should.
But I do love the smell of two-stroke oil, so count me in.
Yeah, we used to run it in our rotaries on the street. That's the best.
Can I get in? Oh yeah, that's
Just ditch the metering pump and run it on two-stroke. That's what
Right.
we got to do. Okay, let's do that. Let's make the back
Wait,
door
why
open
do we
first.
need to go in there?
I don't know. I thought you were excited about it. The motor's down there.
Yeah, we don't even need to go in there.
Should we try to start it? I've heard when he bought it off Bring a Trailer a year ago or so. They said it was kind of a display vehicle, like in Utah, just at a dealership because it's so adorable. And he wants to drive his kids around in it, which is somewhat terrifying.
Isn't he pretty tall?
He's he's a tall guy. I don't know how he fits in it to begin with. My head almost hits the ceiling, so
Right.
I don't understand the physics of it, but let's get it running. Essentially, let's fire it up and see how bad this. They said there's some kind of internal carburetor leak. I tried to send a carb rebuild kit out here. It'll be here tomorrow, but there is no tomorrow, so that's not going to help us. But let's fire it up and see what it does, right?
You know, I haven't had an opportunity to do this in a while, but with you in it to scale, it could be a Volkswagen bus.
Okay. I don't think your new co-host is any bigger than I am, buddy. I see her all the time.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
She is miniature.
Keys.
I just saw her last week.
Oh yeah, you
Drag
were
week. We were drag week, yeah.
Drag weekend.
I get to watch them leave the parking lot. Well, me and Finnegan spent 9 more hours putting the car together.
Nice.
Yeah, most days. All right. Two-stroke Fury. Fire in the hole.
I'm standing back.
This is incredible.
It's in reverse, according to the lights.
You better hope not.
Never mind.
Good?
Well, the light's on, but that's okay.
Nope. Here we go. Sounds cool. Spinning fast.
It does. That's a good battery. Hold on. Pull some of those cables. One of them's a choke. Keep pulling. That's the one.
Attaboy. Ready?
Yeah.
You hear this thing?
Open that choke. Oh, did you open it and it shut off?
No. You want me to give it more?
Did you open the choke?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think it needs a choke because there's a carb issue.
Okay.
Nice. Come back here, check it out. Bring back any memories?
Oh, it runs clean.
You want to impress me, Tony, when you're driving this, drag your knee through the turns.
This is sick.
That's choke.
Yeah.
It's a weird little cable apparatus going on there.
Yeah, what am I even looking at?
So I think this is... That's throttle, this is choke.
That's choke. And they're intermingled a little bit. Why does it slide on that like that? They're gonna love him in his neighborhood.
Yeah, you might want to get some of that smokeless two-stroke oil. Go rev it up. See if both cylinders are hit.
All right. Doesn't sound bad.
It doesn't. I don't think it's hitting on both holes. So there could be an air leak maybe just on one.
Okay. What's the manifold look like?
Yeah.
Where is it? Got a little tube down there?
It's probably just the...
It smells god awful.
Yeah, it's not the good race oil. We need to put some good stuff in there.
That might be like 40 years old or something. It's real bad.
It smells like it's just running on pure stable.
Dude, this smells like the trains I have at Christmas.
You know?
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it smell like liquid
Nice.
smoke? All right, let's take that panel off and get this thing opened up as much as we can. And it did fire up decent.
Yeah.
I like to see it running on both. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it was sucking down oil and not combusting at all, it would smoke like that. Lucky's gonna get some tools, I think. Oh, that's cool. Stone and my brother Lewis are here. You guys can feel free to, I don't know, do something. Taking a quick break, show you how you can support Stay Tuned if you want and look super fly doing it. We have a ton of our merch back in stock. We brought back the Stay Tuned Down and Dirty East Coast Speed white pocket tee. That thing is flying already out of the shop. We're gonna lose the shop, our classic joke that we all crack all the time, and our pizza team with a racing problem shirt, plus proper Stay Tuned hats, trucker style Richardsons. They're killer. There is a link in the description where you can click the link up here. We appreciate you, and now let's get back to jibber jabbering. You want to try to find a jack, Stone? You got jacks around, Luck?
Floor jack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Over in the other shop.
Other shop, yeah.
All right, we got some stuff going on here. See if
That's it.
we should be a nice guy and pull that latch out and fix it. Turn it. Yeah, I can see the nut right here spinning. We just need to do a keyway because we can pull this and it opens right up.
Oh, this is spinning on here?
Yeah, see the nut. So there's probably a keyway missing, and we can probably just weld up
Just
a
a
keyway.
tack on it, yeah. Okay. Well, they said fix whatever.
All right, well, cool. Put that on the list.
Well, let's do both. Will you turn it one way and it'll open one and the other will do the other thing?
I don't actually. I think you pull it. You turn it so far, and one opens. Turn it all the way. They both open.
Okay.
But
Oh, yeah, look at that.
some crazy stuff. Okay, so what's the work plan on this thing? What are we supposed to be doing?
Just get it running and driving as best we can. I'm a little bummed the carb kit didn't show up, but I think the brakes are non-existent.
Right.
I believe the left front wheel cylinder is shot, so we could mess around with that. Let's get the front end. Let's get that stuff off. It does
Right.
seem to run enough that we could get it around the block.
Cool.
And you can maybe rebuild the carb later or something.
Yeah. Just get it running enough, and then pull it off and
Drive it and see what's good.
take it down to the lawnmower shop. See if maybe they got something for it.
Yeah. You got a nice Briggs and Stratton you can slap in there.
Yeah.
Stone said he watched a guy pull it apart.
I was watching a couple dudes do it.
Yeah, you can take off the gland nut right here and just slide it off, but
Okay.
I mean, you don't need to. And all these are loose as heck too. So I would.
All right, let's take them.
I would invest in some heat, some Loctite.
All right, I'm gonna pull these caps too at the same time. Might as well keep rocking. We get it to drive around. That'd be a big ass win.
We're gonna want to bleed all the brakes under, right?
Oh, absolutely. We're just gonna see which ones are leaking. I'm gonna have to go down to the John Deere store, see if they got some tractor wheels.
I won't even start it off. This side's a science project.
Is it?
Yeah.
This side doesn't look too bad. Is it leaking on the drum?
Yeah. All right, so this side, great shoes. They don't, well, they're probably a little contaminated, but we have a little science project here, so that's not good. And then let's have a peek in here.
Is that the hose?
All right, so that's not supposed to be wet in there.
Yeah, it is though.
Yeah, it is.
They told me the front was the problem. We actually can get, people make the rear wheel cylinder. That's a possibility.
Well, how do you know that this is the rear?
Just a guess. That's a joke. It's written right on it. Where's the brake master? Underneath the dash?
I am the brake master, bro.
Yeah, that was about 3 pounds of torque. Yeah, it's all wet. Somebody came in or like not long. This is none of this is old. These are soaked.
Yeah, somebody just cleaned it for, just gave it the once
Oh,
over.
there's two with a built-in adjuster on one on each shoe. Those are gonna be awesome.
Are they leaking?
These are super wet.
Oh yeah, it's good. Oh yeah. All right, so
Shoe
that
leaking.
definitely needs a, there's a cup inside there, right? To pull that whole thing, take the shoe off and
Yep.
just pull out the cup,
Yes, sir.
get a honing tool. I bet you we could find one that fits.
Cup. It's 15/16 bore. So
We'll take a look at it and see what it looks like. If it
Let's
looks like
do
a
it.
dog dish, then
yeah.
we just start digging through Volvo boxes. I got a bunch of those.
All right, let's see what we can do. That's weird. That one-piece spring.
Yeah, those are
Nice and smooth.
those are used up.
Let me see.
Don't lose the spring. Did you take a picture?
Yeah, here, Lou. Take a picture of that arrangement. So you don't want to get anything on the face. This is the friction surface. You never want to get oil on it, brake fluid, grease. All the stuff that's on it is all bad news. It shouldn't look slick like a tire. It should look like it has some kind of bite to it. But it got hot with brake fluid on it, and they pressed it against the rotor and turned it into the smooth thing you see here.
You hit it with some PE lead.
I'm gonna come around to this side. I don't like the look of this front one either.
You know what, dude?
What?
Seal doesn't look terrible. We could almost,
The only thing I have are the outside seals.
yeah, I'm just saying we can hone these
Yep.
and just put these. This seal doesn't look all cut up. It doesn't look bad.
Yeah. That umbrella seal?
Yeah.
I've certainly seen worse.
So we just need a, what is that, 15/16 hone?
Yeah.
Ball hone?
Yeah, this piston looks fine.
Yeah. Let's just give these things a hone. Someone shoot over to Harbor Freight or to,
Yeah, Lou, you wanna make a run?
Yeah.
We'll pull the rest of these apart?
he's like, hell yeah, can't wait. Look at him. That's so funny because that was your look. Hey, we're shooting tonight in the dark. And that was the look I used to always see.
Yeah.
Text me that address.
I'm going to hone out this wheel cylinder with this 2-stone hone that the boys got at the local parts store. We're gonna see what we can do.
Now you're just showing off, Tony Angelo.
That's pretty good.
That looks pretty nice, huh? You got to bore everything. You can't leave anything alone.
Make a little more power out of this thing. So it's pretty smooth inside the bore. I don't want to take off any more material. Pretty much every big nick and every big corroded spot is gone. So we're gonna send it like that. We'll do the other side and keep on rocking. The outside's very smooth. I can feel one big glob at the back. I almost want to try to chip it off. Oh, can you scrape that out, Lou? It's got so much like hard junk in it. Yeah, try to get that out of there. That's something. All right, let me give that a shot. All right, so not bad, not bad at all. Okay, yeah, we're gonna ride with this one. That one feels great. All right,
Awesome.
leave that alone before we do something stupid. Spin this thing over here. Not as good. Not as good. So when cars sit for a long time, if there's water in the brake fluid, it'll lead to corrosion, and it'll corrode right between the piston and the wheel cylinder, and then you get this issue where they're stuck in. You got to bust them loose and try to clean up the bores. And since it's literally impossible to find these anywhere, I actually spent half a day looking for old Subaru brake parts. The only thing we could find are the inner umbrella seals, which are the most important pieces. If our pistons were any more wrecked than they are, I'd be trying to find new ones, but nobody has them literally anywhere. So we do have umbrella seals from a place called jdmcarparts.com, right up the road in Torrance, which is awesome. And we have those seals. That's the only thing they have for the front of this car, and they are the old school JDM Subaru specialists. So it's just a tough, it's a weird design. They didn't use it on any other car, and it's just tough to find parts for. Yeah, what I've seen guys do, I've been on some of the forums, guys get other 15/16 pistons, which usually just have a cup in them to grab a regular push rod, and they cut this little fork off and weld it onto that one, which we're not going to be getting into because ours are actually decent. It's just very involved. When you have a car that's this weird and this cool, yeah, it's just, you start getting real creative. All right, so these are the little umbrella seals that actually do all of the most important job on here. And that's the one thing we
what
get.
about my job?
Second most important,
All right.
Lucky, excuse me, sorry.
Let me clean this for you.
Forgot what this was like. All right. And I'm gonna throw them on these pistons. We should be in business. And that's good, because I really want to drive this thing before we head out. You use your fingers for this, or what'd you do there? You got a little
Just
pick?
Cleaning the, I got a little screwdriver here. I dropped it on the ground right there, right where you would find it.
Perfect. Is that a height joke, or
So I
a,
roll.
what's going on
It
here?
wasn't, but it is now.
I got the old seals on here, so I'm not worried about wrecking them. Just trying to take a little bit of that corrosion off. That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, that'll work.
Buddy.
There you go.
Popping up.
Yep.
All right, put a little anti-seize on these adjusters. I'd say they're self-adjusters, but they're only self-adjusters if you're the self. And I bent the pre-tensioners right there so it actually locks in place. This one. That one may be a little tight, but you know what? I'm happy with it. Oh, there it goes. Cool.
So these are the brake shoes. This is the friction material that actually pushes on the drum and makes them stop. And like I said before, that one is pretty slick and gross. So Lucky's gonna just try to knock a little bit of the top layer off and see if we can find something that's gonna do some stopping. But likely we'll have to take them out, and it's a special procedure. You can't just buy these shoes. He's gonna have to send them out and have them relined.
And these are bonded on. There's no rivets, so all that glue you can see right there. This stuff is already starting to come off. Yeah.
Yeah, bad, not as bad on my end here.
Good, bad,
Yeah.
ugly.
What?
Boom,
Man.
boom. I see one of these is wide, one of these is narrow. So the narrow one is the top. The wide one goes on the adjuster. Damn, Tony Angelo. The cap on the bottom, cap on the top. I gotta go bionic fingers to install this. Boom.
Whoa. I did mine like real. Like,
Tony, remember that transmission you bench pressed?
Yes, sir.
Check this out.
you put the springs on.
Oh boy.
There it is. Oh no, this is Bear aspirin.
Oh yeah.
This is ibuprofen. This thing runs on, stops on ibuprofen.
This thing is little, yellow, different.
Yeah. And then when brake fluid gets here, we'll give it the once over twice. Was
Give it
this
a
the choke? Oh no, this is the front vent.
Yeah, that's like you're closing the nose up.
You gotta put some teeth on that, little fold out teeth, so when you open it, it looks like a vampire.
Something good.
They said we could do whatever we wanted.
That's
Didn't
true.
they say do whatever it needed? I think it needs teeth.
Yeah. It's going right down. Look at it.
Hell yeah, drink up.
Does anybody see anything dripping anywhere? She's dry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, about half a bottle. Let's crack it. Put it up and we'll crack them. Okay, do it again. Let it up. Pump it. Okay, as soon as I cracked it, it started pouring out.
Huh?
I cracked it before, it just started pouring out. You holding it?
Yeah, hold it.
Okay, go ahead.
Down.
Yep, it's going. Give me some more. Good. Pump it and hold it. Holding. Okay, let it up. Pump it. Holding. Okay. We have some brake pedal pressure. Lucky is going to adjust the shoes so that they're much closer to the drums, which will give us even more pedal once it pumps up and sort of sits there as a base position. So we're stoked. What we're really excited to do is try to drive this thing around the block, which apparently hasn't been done in like 20 years. So
Woo!
let's do it. Will you throw that floor mat in? I'll get the back closed up. We'll take her out, see what she does. I can get one. I can get one around too. There it goes. Okay.
It's actually pretty badass. I'm gonna put the. Now this thing, you can twist it and lock it and leave it up.
That's sick. That way you definitely inhale all the smoke.
Yeah, get that carbon monoxide. Or let her drop.
Right.
We
have to think
figured
about
out
that.
how to open it, yeah.
All right, here we go. Driving the Subaru Ram van.
Is that what it's
What's it
called?
I don't know.
Is that what it's called? Oh. You know what's funny? I noticed the rear hatch looks
Everything.
like
You know what's funny? Everything. About
it
this
looks
car.
like the wind-up thing.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, let's get you a few more horsepower. When you
Yeah.
back out, I'll get in.
All right, buddy.
Tony, hold on.
Getting in? All right, here we go. Got it. Where you going?
All right, drive careful, buddy.
What?
I'm not riding with you. Don't break it.
All right, I'll be back.
There's a weight limit on that thing.
This is outrageous. Yeah! We're doing it. It is smoking like a chimney. She's loving life. Two-stroke style. The brakes are the best part of the car. Here we go, baby. On the mean streets. No synchros in that box, baby. This is something else, man. I have never driven a car like this. This is the smallest. What's up? How you doing? Good. The ladies love it. Awesome. This was awesome. It doesn't have any synchros in the transmission, I don't think. It's incredibly slow. The oil light came on a couple times, but also like the brakes are very good, but they need like one little pump to get them started. So might need to be bled again, but they work awesome compared to what we had before. I'm impressed. This turned out killer. All right. Just got her back in. Didn't run out of gas. Works pretty good, man. The brakes, they like, you need one quick pump and then they're incredible.
Right.
So might have a little air in it still.
No worries.
But if you're gonna do rear wheel cylinders, just give it another bleed and then it's awesome.
Yeah, and we'll get new linings.
I just drove around the block. I mean, it was pretty wicked.
Yeah.
People like it. It's so ridiculous.
Right.
There's no synchros in the transmission. You gotta either like double clutch it. There's just no performance.
Yeah, you can't put
in
any
it.
RPMs
You can't,
into this
just
thing,
trying
yeah.
to get it down
It
the road.
sounds like an RD, but it's not.
It's not. No, I'm like, let's go, and then it doesn't. But it is a wicked awesome car. I'm gonna leave this thing with Lucky since we didn't get the carb rebuild kit here today. I blame Barb just 150% on that one. He tried to ship it, didn't happen. So
Right.
Eat it, Barb. And basically he's gonna finish it up. He's gonna put rear wheel cylinders in it, carb rebuild, muffler on, and a
new
couple
linings.
Yeah, a couple silly little things, and this thing will be tip top for Tosh and take his kids to school in it.
That's he wants to drive his family around it.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to make it a volunteer school bus in my neighborhood for some of the elementary kids.
I don't think that's a thing.
No. It is. I'm just going to pick up I'm just going to take my son and his friends.
And his, okay, sure.
just to kindergarten.
With the parents' consent.
yes.
Oh, got it. Oh, for sure.
Well, I'm going to let them know the brakes work.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Tony took
So
care of
there's
the
nothing
brakes.
on the line with this
There
project.
is there's one big hill that it
Yeah.
goes down every day, so I will need the
Need
brakes,
the brakes.
to work.
Okay.
So yeah, no shortcuts.
No, let's make it halfway decent. Wicked. So that's it for this episode of Stay Tuned. Thanks for watching. It was awesome to be back with my buddy Lucky. Appreciate you, buddy.
My pleasure, bro.
I'll see
My
you again
pleasure.
very
Thanks
soon.
for coming out to visit. Hey, where are we going now?
We're on a duct tape drags.
Duct tape drags in
Gonna be the
beautiful
greatest.
Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah.